Good morning. Excuse me. Here we are. Ready to find a friend. Let's do it. I see a glow. Well, I saw a glow. there goes my glow. Hi, friend. It looks like they're having some connection issues. They were just kind of suspended in the air. Oh dear. I think disconnect. Yep, no longer can power them up. Let's see, Dove. I loved Omno, but I've never finished it. I can't remember which chapter I was on. 10 might remember where I had to stop. It was like maybe the last chapter. I couldn't time my character to do some distance platforming. So I never did finish it. I had to go between 3 rocks that were far apart from each other. A happy thought. Okay, my happiest thought this morning is my son had his 50th birthday yesterday, and we all went out to celebrate dinner with him to this amazing restaurant and had 2 hours of the most joyful time together. Hi, Kev. How are you? Good to see you on this Thursday morning. Oh no, you fell off. Oh, you wanted me to share about my sweet kitty cat. Thank you for reminding me. Uh-oh, they're gone again. Oh dear. Bad connection. But we didn't reconnect. Lily was my rag doll. She's a gorgeous cat. But she came to me with many issues, health-wise. But we did have almost 2 years together. But she would like to sit in my lap and she would just purr and sleep. Ludwig is my dog. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to drink some water. Was my dog. Lily and Jarvis and Mason were my cats after I moved here. I didn't bring my dog with me. My dog died before I moved from Georgia to Washington. Well, good morning, K-Back. We were all looking for you yesterday. Did you have to work hard? Holiday Ham, that's my baby girl. That's right. Cha-cha-cha. Ooh, I almost went over the side. Yikes. Oh, I did. I went through the vision. Man, that was close. Grocery shopping. Food. I can't remember the topic we were on, but we thought you would have a comment. Gabe. Mwah. Love and hugs to you. How wonderful to see you. Happy Thursday. I'm so pleased you had time to come by and give us a shout out. So I was just sharing, Gabe, that yesterday was my son's 50th birthday. I can hardly believe it. And we went out for a birthday dinner last night and had a beautiful 2 hours together. Well, that's all right. I appreciate you getting on Twitch this morning. I mean, for you, it's not morning. This day. Thank you. K-Back, would you be interested in testing an escape room entirely on Discord once it's complete? Hi, capital letters, Kev. Oh, K-Back, I don't know if you know or not, but Kev shared that he is leaving for Montana for his new job at the end of August. He got a start date with him. Waves! Uh-oh, more layoffs yet. The top boss spent $2.2 million on cars. Oh my gosh, what is going on in that person's head? It actually is morning. I'm living in the U.S. Oh, Gabe, welcome. I lose track of you two taking turns to visit your countries. Have a beautiful time. It's morning to you, so if you're in Texas, it's 8 o'clock. I'm excited for you. I'm sorry. Oh, hi. I'm sorry I took your happy moment away to share. Hello? You just popped in here? Yeah. Oh dear, K-Back, that's not good news. The heat? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sure it's suffering. Yes. Sufferable. Yeah. Oh, man, that's right. We're having a super hot time. I don't know how long it's going to last, though. In the United States, those that can afford it, most people have AC, especially in South, like Texas and Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. But then 10-car sumos had some pretty hot weather too. Well, please give Summer my love, Gabe. Whenever it's hot, I'm just brainwashing myself that it's snowing. Way to go. Good attitude. There comes Longtail, and there's Longtail's friend. Thank you, Gabe. Well, let's see, Cav, do you have any other news you want to share with us? I guess you won't be taking your vehicle with you. Or maybe you will. You're going to drive over there. I was just thinking about flying. Yesterday, we had rain Monday and Tuesday. Yesterday we started out with fog. I think y'all saw that out my window. But I guess the fog burned off surely by noon. We had gorgeous sunshine. Hello, Purple Mist. Great to see you. I'm never committing a crime with Mom. Chat will know before I leave the scene. How long do you suspect you'll be offline while you get over and get settled before you start back streaming? I know I'm going to miss you. I'm still so grateful that our opportunity to meet worked out before the move. Mom keeps my secrets. I didn't know it was a secret. What Kev was doing. But it was Kev's place to share. If somebody tells me to keep a secret, I can. But if I'm just excited for somebody and I know it's already been made public, I love to share the good news of others. Nose inset. Oh, you almost had it. Sleepy. Where's Sleepy? There's Sleepy. Hi. Happy day. Welcome. I'm not getting... Oh, I messed that up probably, just bumping into you. Ugh. I got his inset, but I sure didn't get through the window. Yes, Sleepy Muffin. Purple Mist. Oh, well, I did go over the wall, but that wasn't exactly what I planned. Yes, it's so great to hear from Gabe and visiting summer in hot Texas. Uh-oh, not really, but thank you. Oh. V, welcome back. We've been missing you. My camera has gotten loose. Hang on just a second. It just fell, so you probably lost some sound. I can't make that much tighter. I'm going to have to tend to that after the stream. Oh, I almost had the right angle. Yay, friend. That's just hard coming from that direction. It just doesn't travel up the ribbon. Gabe is lucky. Here in the UK, we're 4 days into a heat wave. Well, actually, waves, he's in a heat wave too. Texas is hot and miserable. Yo, oh, you almost had that. That was beautiful. Nope, I didn't get it. Can you get it, friend? Oh my. Oh, that was way too far. Too fast, too far, too soon. Hot and dry. Quebec's point too. Not many people have AC in the UK, for sure. I understand that. Not many people had AC in Seattle. 2 summers ago when I got here, and it, almost. And it was, You'll try to push me up the ribbon? You just go right on up that ribbon. You set it off. It was like 90 degrees in my unit that I was leasing. What I miss about the UK heat is still being able to spend a day at the beach because it's not too unbearable. Texas heat's so bad you can't be outside more than 20 minutes. Oh dear. Yay, friend! My favorite thing to do. The botanist from Texas I follow always sounds like he's about to die when he's filming during the heat. Well, I bet he is. It's dangerous. Cha-cha-cha. It's too short. I went down too far back. Where's my friend? Come on down. Oh, wait. You didn't get a, what do you call it? Oh, I got a hug from a carpet. I got 2 hugs. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cha-cha-cha. Not far enough, but closer. I logged into PS5 to play Journey, but saw Sigrin was streaming Sky, so went to join her as she's been having wrist. Oh no! I'm sorry. Wrist issues. Because Steele joined us. Oh, but Gabe, it's unbearable for me. Either way, anyway, huh? Cha-cha-cha. Still not far enough. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't get a Zensit. Zephyr Stones! Happy day! Cha-cha-cha. Too far. Oh, nice. I hadn't been in that little place in a long time. Whoa! I got right in it. Hi. Air soup. For real. Ooh, the carpets are excited that we're here. They're flying through the brick, the stone. Oh my goodness. I think if I hadn't bumped that, whatever I bumped, wall or whatever, broken terrace, I think I would have had it. Oh, wow. Inches off. Whoa, whoa, friend. That was so close. At first I thought I had broken the wind. I've started myself awake in the fashion before, but this time it was definitely the weather. Oh my! Oh dear, that's not getting it. Did you get it, friend? Oh, we're going too far. Let me start further back. I hope Sigrun recovers quickly. Does she have a PS5? Oh, to play Sky on so she cannot hurt her wrist so badly? Oh, come on, friend. I got the bottom of it. Oh, it's going to go away. If she had a Leo, hopefully she would feel better. Oh, that just sat me right down. Oh! Yay! You got it! Wow! You From what Sigrid has said, it seems it's autoimmune. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Those are so challenging, those autoimmune issues. Oh, how pretty! Zoom! I didn't get it. Zoom! You got it. You got it. Boom against the wall. Oh no, I almost sat in the window. Nope, didn't get his inset. Cha cha cha. Go, 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 go. Hit the wall. Let's do it. Oh, nope, still hit the wall. Oh, that went way over to the right. That camera is a mess. I'll take it. That was truly, I had no control over that, but I'll take it. Some days she looks so pale, but still games. Oh. Caustic Steel's offered to candle run for her. That's the truth. Caustic Steel will race you through so fast you won't even know that you've gotten there and back. Oh, we just lost. Oh, the chirp sound just returned. We lost it. No, and it's returned. Now it's lost. For me, anyway. I'm hearing a lot of popping in my sound. There's so many varied diagnoses for autoimmune issues. Love and hugs, Waves. Okay, then we probably won't meet after stream. We were going to meet and test the thing, but if you've got a meeting, you just let me know when you're free. Oh, that didn't work. Because I wanted to do 6 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it! Drunken faceplant. Yeah, we both did. You got it, and you popped up so fast. Waves had offered, I don't know, months ago when Guy was unable to meet, before he had this back issue. Push me in. Do it, do it. Here we go. Jumping. I had offered to get on mic with me and do puzzles. And then I just haven't been doing puzzles the last 2 or 3 Sundays because of his pain, and he can't meet with me. And she reminded me, so we were going to check her using the PS5 and me just using Discord. I don't know if you can. I don't think the issue is whether she's on 5 and I'm on PC. I think the issue is just to see if it would work, because I don't have a way to meet her on PS4 with sound. I don't think. Because I use this unrecognizable headset by Sony. I'm going to be checking on Guy today to see how he's coming along. Here we are, friend. We have lovely carpets. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere we have lovely carpets. The game seems so messed up. I can't get over the wall. Oh, I found the place down there on the left. Okay, I'm over. The meds, yes. The meds, what did he say? Relieved the pain tremendously. And then the doctor prescribed physiotherapy to get the whatever's mashing down on the sciatic nerve to lift it with the muscles in the core of the body. That's what I went through, and it worked. Yes. But he can't sit with me for 3 hours for puzzles. He just can't get in a comfortable position for that long amount of time. So I don't know. I was in therapy for 2 or 3 months. I got relief pretty quickly, but we still kept working on building up the core muscles that would lift my spine off of my nerve, the lower back of my spine. Oh, I just got a hug from a carpet too. Yay, friend! Woohoo! What would you want to do? Go ahead or set off the carpets? It's up to you. I will follow you. So that may have be what Waves was thinking about too. It just may be a while, and so instead of skipping puzzles, and we maybe could start another one together, she and I. Did you get 2 carpets to follow you? Where are you? Are you already up in the air so high I can't see? Oh, I saw a chirp. Woohoo! That carpet was chasing you! Oh no, I'm lost. I went high enough, I got found. And then since that, I don't even remember when it was. I've had to go back once because I just got a little nudge of pain back there I hadn't had since the therapy and the help. And so the doctor sent me back to physical therapy for another, and I was only there for like 3 or 4 sessions before we had it back on track. I don't know what I did to undo it. Whoops. I didn't understand what you did. Oh. You took off. Oh. Put your head in the wall, and then we'll get some boost. Yay, we're back together. I didn't ask him last time when he was if he was able to work. I don't know if his work requires either, constant standing or constant sitting, but if he were able to go back and forth between the two, maybe he could work. But I didn't even ask him. Didn't think about it. We're gonna do some more flying. Oh my, that was a serious pull down. I had no control over that. That was like a magnet. Just took me right to the ground. We're gonna do some more flying. I'm ready. Let's do it. Gosh, you are up so high. Where'd you go? Woo! Chirp away! Off we go! Yay! We got this! We made it through that wind! Yay! Oh, you can see all the gorgeous carpets. I'm happy too. Chirp, keep chirping, chirping, happy chirps. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Flying high. Oh, how gorgeous! Oh, y'all, that scene that just popped into the screen is phenomenal. Thank you, my friend. That was immediate. That was beautiful. It still is. That's the box, I guess. We must have flown out of the box. And inside the box, you're inbounds, and outside the box, you are. It's amazing. I think I've told y'all 100 times that Goddess Dancer took me to the birthing place of the stars in Sunken City, way back yonder in that background area. She just knew how to get there and get back. So we went to watch the stars birth. You're baking? Oh, gosh. But do you have a fever? Or is it just from the weather? Just solely from the weather? Oh, I love flying up here. Goodness gracious, you are taking this all over the place. You know exactly where you want to go and how to get there. I would think that a temperature effect that you're experiencing would bring on some kind of physical response, like being sick. Digital thermometer claims it's 24 Celsius, although it feels much closer to 40. Is the air damp or dry? Because humid heat is much more unbearable than dry heat. Yay! Look where we are! Woo! Look! Oh, what a gorgeous view! Cha-cha-cha. You could almost drink it. Well, there's your reason right there. You're living in a sauna. Sauna, you know how quickly your energy just drained when you're in one of those. That's why when you live in the South in the United States, you got to have air conditioning. You just can't. I think about those people for generations that lived without air conditioning down there, and I don't know how they even made it. Woo, we're getting a tour, y'all. An air tour. The city is below us. Or part of it, anyway. There's a war machine part. Goddess Dancer pointed that out to me right there on the top of that building. A crashed war machine. And there's one other building behind us that has a part on it. I don't see it right now. It must be behind us. Here we are. Cha-cha-cha. Gorgeous. Just beautiful. We can see the frame of the building. Isn't that lovely? Oh my, look at that. There's my rotunda. How gorgeous. Thank you. It frames it perfectly, doesn't it? Woohoo! Uh-oh, I lost you. Where are you? Did you go down? Oh, you did. Okay, here I am. Cha-cha-cha! Yeah, look at us drop like rocks. Yo! Down we go together. Yes, V, it's so glad. I am so glad to have you back sharing your love with us. putting dirt on the vision, in case anybody's wondering. Because we can get dirty when we lie down in the dirt if it's deep enough. That doesn't look very deep right now. All right, for some reason it's not covering very well. And I'm going to go lie down in the circle. Oh, that didn't make it. I'm not going to get any. Maybe on the bottom. That didn't work. If I'd face planted it, it might have gotten dirtier up near the hood. Oh, just barely. Just barely. A little few places where the dirt stuck to the scarf and then the end of the toothpick legs. This is such a sad story. Dirty scarf. Time to go to the cleaners. Good morning, 10 Cars Sumo. Happy Thursday. So glad you could come by. V's back. And Zephyr Stones is here along with K-Back and Sleepy Moth, Purple Mist. Waves was here, but she had to go to a meeting. And let's see who else came in earlier. Gabe visited for a little bit. He's over here in the States visiting Summer. And White Mask was like the first one in today. Nice warm day here. Supposed to get, is that what, 90 degrees? Because Gabe's suffering in Texas, and Waves and Zephyr Stones were sharing, they're suffering in the UK right now with the temperatures. High humidity and hot air. I've had a great flying companion. Oops, I just hit the... That's why that mic can't stay secured, because I keep hitting it. $97.10. Oh my gosh. It wouldn't even help to go fishing because the fish are too hot to be catching the lures, I would imagine. Oh, just missed that silly corner. Oh my goodness gracious! I made it, friend! I made it! You're my good luck charm! About 100 to 103. Oh my gosh, 10. That is unbearable. I hope people, if they don't have air conditioning, can go to the library or some mall or some public place to stay cool. That's awful. That was pretty. You did a pretty move there. Yes, you did. I need to call and check on my cousin. But he does have air conditioning. He's in good shape as far as being safe from the heat. Mercy. Is your heat dry heat or high humidity? Well, we didn't I've told my story before when I lived in Pensacola. They air conditioned a prison building before they air conditioned the high schools in Escambia County and Pensacola City. I don't remember either. But I went to school without air conditioning until high school. And I forget, it was not my freshman year, probably my junior year. But there was a huge uproar that the state had air conditioned the prisons and didn't air condition the schools for the children. Let me go back and read what you said. I think I missed what you said. Large bodies of water can absorb a signal infrared, and there's a noticeable change in temperature. Oh my. Over here in the Puget Sound, they have discovered 2 rare sharks that don't usually come this far north. One of them may even be a freshwater, I can't remember, 7-gill shark and something nose, not brown nose, but something nose shark. One of them gets 10 feet long and the other one averages about 7 feet long. But they've been discovered, one of them, the 7-gill, was discovered 2 years ago, but it's still rare to see them. And then the other one, the nose one, hadn't been seen until just a few weeks ago. Oh, now that's interesting. Just before dark until midnight. Wow. Well, I guess that's low sun ray time, huh? Even if it was hot during the day, they gotta eat, huh? True. Unless you live in Alaska or points further north. And then you'd be ice fishing. My friend, I am having so much fun flying with you. Thank you for taking me along. Where are we? Oh, we're back in bounds? No, we're on the outside. We're not back in bounds. Okay. I just saw that inside so clearly, I thought maybe we got back in bounds. I even prefer there isn't a moon. Well, there's got to be some reason that's better fishing even with the moonlight missing. Those were pretty sights. Thank you for taking me along that wall to see all that. You are such a good beacon to light the way for me to know where to keep going, to stay with you. Thank you for those wonderful chirps, my guide chirps. I just remember when I was at my granddaddy's in Shreveport, where we went to the lakes to fish. We always were out there at dawn. I mean, we got up in the dark, and Granddaddy would take my daddy and me and my brother out on this little rowboat thing. It was not fancy, just a little rowboat thing. And we would leave after the sun came up. We would be there from dark entering to dawn, and then when the sun came up, we'd back up and come home. Granddaddy knew just where to go among the trunks there in where the fish would be hanging out, and we always caught a great mess of fish, and then grandmother would cook it. Ooh, good food. I think she's the one. She would make turnip greens and coleslaw to have with the fried fish. Oh, so good. So good. That's my daddy's parents. Oh, I love coleslaw. In fact, let's see. I think, just trying to remember. Yes, I think I told you all. I'm sure I did. My grandmother on my father's side knitted, crocheted, quilted, you name it. She did all of that. Plus, she had a regional reputation for her African violets that she crossed and her canary singers that she crossed. The canaries lived on the back porch that was screened in. And I loved walking in that place with those birds all around. And they were used to people, so they just sat there and sang and sang. And then I can't remember if her African violets were in a sort of a garage, a separate garage building. But I didn't get any of those gifts. But I sure appreciated that she did what she did. Wow, she was so smart and creative. Oh, wow, we have come a long way out here. Oh, my word, there's the temple. Yes, she was a super cool lady. I don't think she ever worked outside of the home. Granddaddy did all the hard work outside of home, but she worked at home doing things she loved, creative things. It's more or less the same story in deep ocean environments. Forgive my mispronunciation. Pelagic fish. Oh, did we land? Oh, we did. In deep ocean environments, pelagic fish will retreat deeper underwater during the day to minimize visibility. Then they swim closer to the surface during sunset and just before sunrise. That's why everybody around here gets so excited when the humpback whales or the orcas, the killer whales, the orcas, the humpback whales, and there's another one. When people see them, they're on the surface catching food. It's amazing. Now I want to go wade the creek tonight. Sugar Creek in Missouri is nice and clear, so the fish tend to come out at night. The gravel bottom is light colored. Oh, gosh, how gorgeous. 10-car sumo? That's amazing. That must be incredibly uplifting to experience such beauty. The orcas actually do their best fishing with 2 or more in their pod. But John sent me a picture of his trip on the boat the past 2 weeks. I don't know how many hundreds of miles they went on the water. But he got shots of pictures of a single orca going after a porpoise. But he didn't tell me, and I couldn't tell by the last picture if the porpoise got away or not. But then I watched him out, 2 porpoise out my window hunting, and saw how they would take turns going to a point in circles, and they were closing in the prey within that circle. It was incredible how they worked together. Hello, Chaotic Mia? Welcome. Thanks for giving us a shout out. Journey is outstanding. Oh, look at that gorgeous green. Look at the colors where you brought me. Oh, how beautiful. Purples and greens. And I thought we had a blue back yonder somewhere. It happened pretty fast. Oh, this is gorgeous. Love these color places. Sugar Creek is one of my favorites, and sometimes you can count the rocks on the bottom in waist-deep water. How big are the rocks? We're not talking about gravel, right? We're talking about serious rocks. Look at that. Did you see that blue? It was probably look at those colors. Thank you, my friend. Whoa. That'll pop your eyes out. Look at that. Oh, thank you so much for this cinematic view of under the sand colors of Journey. Woo! Now we're back to our white cloaks. That was awesome. John was sharing pictures last night of a different thing he'd never done before. They came to this, look at this. They came to this beautiful place, and they they anchored the boat, but because of the current, he had to swim to the shore and put a line from the bow of the boat to a secure place on the shore, because otherwise there was a rock wall there that the boat would swing around into. Oh, look, we're at the edge of a wall here. So he had a different learning experience. Mostly gravel and small rocks, some bedrock. Oh, my word. Unbelievable. I reached out to my Mountain Valley water people in Arkansas. They don't own it anymore. Somebody, Primo, owns it, something like that, and they're not very good at what they do. Because I've been out of my bottled water for almost 2 weeks now because it's not being delivered to Washington. It's not in the stores. It's not accessible. Oh, that's sad, K-Back. But there's nothing they can do about it because all that's open right now, what do you call those? It's a Mountain Valley Water Museum or something like that. Well, I have a water dispenser and I've loved it, but I need water. I want the Mountain Valley water. It's the only water I can drink that I don't have an aftertaste with, and I love that pure stream water. When I was a kid, the water on the shores here was so clear. They have done a lot of work getting rid of zebra mussels. Oh, looky here where we are. Whoa! I know this place. Thank you for that air tour. It was awesome. And I visited my daughter-in-law's mother yesterday in her new home in the assisted living. And we visited for about 2 hours because we hadn't caught up in about 4 weeks. Since July 4th, actually. And, I had a story I was going to tell, and I can't remember it. But anyway, we went out to eat together and had a great visit. And then we didn't get a text about the birthday dinner until like early afternoon while we were visiting. So we got to see each other twice. She's doing great. She has a really amazing setup. The assisted living care has about 5 different places in the Seattle, Washington area. And she wanted a pool, but this particular place didn't have a pool. However, they have their own chauffeur, and so she can take her stuff, and the chauffeur will take her over to one of the facilities associated with this group, and she can swim in their pool. She loves to swim. And they have 1 or 2 restaurants inside each facility. One's like a bar situation, like if you were going through McDonald's drive-in, you just order quick stuff there. Or they have a restaurant. And both of those, I think, served. I don't think they serve in the middle of the night. Ah! That is so cool. We're going in, exactly the ones we can stand in. Oh, yeah. And she loves meeting people. She introduced me to a couple of people we ran into, and with the exception of one, she would just say, "This is my friend," and give them my name, and then say, "I can't remember yours. Would you please tell us?" Everybody's, and they're not offended at all. Are we doing a beam down? Oh, you just shot up there. Oh. I think we're just going down. I don't know that we're trying to beam down. This is so much fun. I just love flying. Look where we are. We got the flyers to play with. Oh, I haven't been swimming in years. Mostly because it involved sunlight and I didn't want to end up with melanoma or anything like that. So I quit going out in the sun. My son has a pool at his condo, but I don't want to go by myself, and everybody's schedule's so crazy. Woo! Look at that, flirting with danger. So my granddaughter loves to swim too, but she's been so busy since I've been here with school, and now she's getting ready to start. She moves in. I asked her last night. She moves in to the dorm in 2 weeks, the second week of August. I was thinking it was this coming week. She's so excited. I think I may be having my stuff mixed up, but her boyfriend he's a year older than she, was at the University of Utah. He is, what do you call the study of birds? Ornithology? Something like that. But he's into ornithology, especially, what do you call it? Predator birds, like eagles, hawks, those guys. Anyway, that's what he wants to do. That's just part of a specialty. I can't remember what the specialty is that he's going to do. Ornithology, okay. So he went a year there, and now he's transferred back to UW so that he and my granddaughter can be together during this year. He'll have to get his master's, though, back there at that Utah school because it's the only one that offers the thing that he wants to go into, and I can't remember what it is. But he won't be at the dorm at the school. He's going to live at home. Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend. Woohoo! We did all of that. Raptors. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. When we were invited to a beach house in the southern tip of Washington, out on a peninsula. I can't remember what you call the place. He would get up. I get up at 5 every morning anyway, but he would get up and we would go to the, what do you call it, the porch or deck or something on the top floor. It was a 3-story dwelling. And we would look for eagles, hawks, owls, all of that good stuff. We were there 3 mornings, I think, and we spotted 2 eagles and maybe a hawk. I can't remember. Cha, cha, cha. Okay, I'm in. Jump in. Jump in. So I was showing him pictures last night at supper when my granddaughter, my son, and I went to Mount Rainier and got pictures. I got at least 3 pictures from John that I shared with him, and he has so many apps. He has bird sound apps. He has bird visual apps. He has bird app where you can put in that this particular bird has a brown, what do you call that thing on top of the head? Anyway, like a jay has. I can't remember. So he put that in, and brown upper feathers, blue body, and he had the name of us, and I brought stellar jay, a stellar jay. You saw a peregrine falcon? I always thought it was so cool traveling through Louisiana on the electrical wires from pole to pole. There were kingfishers. They would sit up there and then dive down and get their food in the swamps. It was so great to watch. You could just drive along, and they were all along there. Thank you, friend. And of course, that my favorite person that lives in Utah that's a rescuer, rescues hurt eagles and falcons and, well, all birds. They rescue hummingbirds too. But anyway, I love watching him. He talks and explains. It's a teaching and learning experience constantly. We only have one species where I am, I think. Chaotic cinema! There used to be a bird outside my window that wake me up in the summertime only, but now I think that I haven't heard it in a while. Who was that was telling me every stream that they had a bird? Oh, Lily Spikes had a series, not lately, but last year, of birds that would wake her up like before dawn, before when she wasn't ready to get up. So she and I can relate to what you're saying because she shared her experience. Woo! And I've told y'all, I think it's a robin. They're not waking me up. I told y'all my story, but I'll share it again since Chaotic Cinema's here. When I lived on the farm in Mississippi, I was on that farm for 12 years. We had Brahman cattle, and I would often rescue harmed, hurt things or babies from nests and stuff like that. But the one thing that I learned, I heard this sound, and I had heard, ee-aw, ee-aw. I'd heard that sound from donkeys. And it was so loud, and I knew we didn't have a donkey on our property. So I went out looking for the source of the sound, and I forget what you call the paths that the cows take over time, just kind of form a trench or something. But anyway, this bird was making this sound because it had found insects in the side of that wall. But all the while it was using that big beak to break apart the soil on the side of that trench. It was making this loud, loud call. And it was my first introduction. He's actually a shy bird. To, now I can't remember the name of it. Hang on. A pileated woodpecker. They very, very much look prehistoric with their long necks. And that's right. But I was fascinated to see how they use those hard beaks to break up the soil to get to the insects, and having so much fun while he did it. And he was not shy. I didn't scare him or anything. I just stayed kind of in the shadows. But I was fascinated. Yay, friend! Look at us go up the tower. We have lots of rufous-bellied thrush practicing their choir at 3 a.m. Now, they're the ones that live on the ground, right? In the bushes on the ground. Really? What a wake-up call is for sure. I've only seen maybe 2 since that time, and right now I can't recall where. They weren't on the farm, but they were. I was somewhere else, and actually heard this hard, loud knocking, and it was a pileated woodpecker up in a pine tree. Must have been at my house in Georgia, up in a pine tree. It sounds like a hammer. And how their skulls are made to withstand the blows, any woodpecker, of pecking on trees or telephone poles or whatever they're choosing to get to the insects. I just love it. My neighbors had a woodpecker until they chopped down the tree that it used. Guess they got annoyed with it too. Well, there have been very few birds I've gotten annoyed with. I find them totally fascinating. I think it's because I love flying so much. One of the reasons I'm in Journey is because I get to fly. Now I wonder what's worse, babies waking you up or birds singing early in the morning. Each has its own rewards. Chaotic cinema. When that baby gets to be a teenager, you'll be wishing for crying babies again. Oh. At the link. Oh, okay. I can't look at those while I'm streaming, but I had woodpeckers come to feed with other birds on my balcony in the winter. John told me when he first moved here, there was a rule in their condo that you couldn't feed seagulls. And he just loved them and thought they were so pretty. So he did feed them. But it turns out, after he fed the first one, he had a dozen on his balcony rail. The next day, they shared the news with friends and family. Thank you, V. I appreciate that. That jackhammer shock absorbers. That's the truth. The way their brain is made, they can absorb all that jarring stuff and it doesn't mess with their brains. Oh, but they do have brains. That encasement protects them from all the hammering so it doesn't jar their brain. Oh, my friend, this is so pretty out here. Thank you for bringing me. I don't come out of bounds much. I used to. Years ago, I lived out of bounds at the tower with people like Vec and Beeve and I-10 and Avaloki. Had lots of friends. Memore. No, V, I've not heard of that. I'll have to look it up. While you're typing in my Discord, would you add that? Put that in as a game so I can remember to look it up. I got one game, but it's more of a, what do you call it, an exploration game? So I kind of got bored with it, but I can't remember the name of it. I'm not sure if it's not one y'all recommended somewhere along the way. I'd have to look it up. It's in my library. I have it on Steam, and one of the most beloved features is you have the bird songs. Oh, cool. Oh, at the store. Abno used to make traveling streams that I love so much. He would walk just outside of his town, and I'll never forget, he would show the places he walked and the creatures that were found there, and he would never show himself. He was just a shadow. We'd be begging him to give us his picture, and he'd just show us his shadow. That was so cool. Conk! Man, it's been so long! How in the world are you? Good to see you. I know that you're still, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're in Sky still, right? Maybe Abno is just the shadow. Okay, we're gonna capture this extra. There's 2 of these, and there's one. All right, this one is the one that will go to the bottom, I think. And the other ones, so we'll get to see 2 of them in the tower now. Oh, we just love each other so much. We want to share our real selves, except for Abno. And Chaotic Cinema. I have had the grand opportunity to meet a couple of my friends that I've been online with and Journey for a good while. No face. I made peace with my shadow. Me and my shadow walking down the avenue. So years ago when my son released his game, I met in, it was after he released his game. He sent me to GameCon in San Diego. Okay, this one came here, so the other one's in the bottom today. Okay. And I met Spicy Korean, and we had a couple of meals together. We would meet after his work, and I would meet after all the con meetings. Here's the other one. See it? See it? Yay! No, that was right. The one that I looked for was up there at the... And then Callie Marin and her husband Jim came to Seattle and gave me a call. And we've known each other for years but never met. We had the best visit one morning together. Jim is a guitarist, a really good guitarist. And Callie is the kindest, most loving person you can imagine. And then, how long ago was it? Kev's not still here, and One Donut I haven't seen yet. Was it 4, 5, or 6 weeks ago? My son invited me on his business trip to Los Angeles, and I got to meet Kevin One Donut in person. I just want to go around the world meeting all my friends. That's my dream. Anyway, Chaotic Cinema. I want to give everybody a hug, even though it would be hard to hug the shadow of Abno. Thank you, friend. Woo! Oh, I can hardly wait. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I am so ready. It was June the 4th. It was just yesterday. One donut. Love and hugs. It's that vivid in my mind still, that opportunity to be with you too. By the way, Mia is fine, as that's also my Discord's name. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. We're so glad to have you here, Mia. One donut. Are you at work? Or are you getting ready for work? Purple Mist was here too. She didn't get to stay, I don't think, but she was here. And Gabe was here, one donut. And who else would you be? V, of course, you just saw. Zephyr Stones, too. Getting ready and lurking. You do that so well. And then when you get called out, you show up. Do. Tin Car Sumo, are you going to go on that whim you mentioned? Are you going to really go fishing this evening? The heat ought to be somewhat less torturous by that time. My friend, your companionship has been extraordinary. And I do know some people don't like hugs. It's just I can't help it. Oh, thank you, One Donut. That's so kind of you. And One Donut, we have a new friend here. Chaotic Cinema, but she prefers Mia, has come to join us today. And I used to have a camera on me where the little chibi is, but my friend Avaloki drew that for me, gifted it to me, and I just use it every day now. I love it. We're taking a tour. I preferred the camera. It made you look younger. Well, that's kind of you. Thank you so much, V. I guess I could use all the looking younger I can get these days, right? Conk. my licorice is over there in the top part of the buggy. That's his little man cave now. His condo unit. And then my sweet Callie there on the love seat. Oh, Conk, you are so kind to me. These advanced years do strange things to the body. There's constant adapting daily. Oh yes, there's our other war machine up there. I used to get stuck here when I came this way, so I'm glad I got a guide. There it goes. Woo! You triggered that war machine and off it goes. You are very kind to me, Conk. A bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, hug around the neck, hug around the neck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I love you, yes I do, it is true, just we two, yay! Oh, I've frozen. Are you not frozen? You're frosty. Oh, are we going back to the flyers to get warm? That's what we did. Thank you, friend. Wow, this has been some tour. Thank you for taking the time to snipe me and take me with you. No, I don't know. Have you figured out any personality traits other than skilled and no reservation on chirping? There was my snow rectangle, and here comes my obtuse triangle. Well, I'm about 50-50. Okay, 10. All right. Yesterday, somehow, I crossed paths with Rocco before 10 caught me. I still don't remember seeing a glow. And then by the time I finished, she'd already gone to bed. Over yonder in Japan. Almost forgot to mention Brazilian artistic gymnast Flavia Saraiva used the Can-Can song in her solo. No kidding! And it made me think of you, Mom and Chad. It was lovely. How interesting! She did the Can-Can because she could, huh? Oh, I love it, V. Oh, thank you. And I told you all, or maybe I didn't, I don't know. I sent it to some folks on Discord. At the closing day of the opening of the Olympics, when Celine Dion sang for the first time in public in 4 years since she was diagnosed with stiff person syndrome, I got chills and then I cried. That woman is nothing but determination, and she's been through therapy and pain and all kinds of things because that affected her vocal cords too. It's a muscle. And for her to sing with that strength from her soul in French, I was fine with that. And it was a love song. I was just overwhelmed at the choices she's made because she loves her followers so much. It was just gorgeous. She looked gorgeous. There was no power missing in the voice at all. Just powerful, that's all I can say. Friend, I'm coming. Where are you? See that glow, that bubble out yonder in front of me? That's Nick. That's the truth. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay. I remember decades ago the singer Barbara Mandrell had to stop singing. I don't know if her cords ever fully recovered. I think she actually had surgery to strip the nodes off the cords. I don't recall the history after that. Look at us go! yes, you changed the music trigger. How beautiful. Well, she will forever have that. There is no cure for the stiff person syndrome. However, I think of all the cases I've read about and seen, she is the only one that has come. Uh-oh. I can't come up. There's a ceiling for me. Can you come chirp me? I'm getting ready to go down. That's okay. I'll join you in a minute. I've run into that over there on that side before. Isn't it amazing how the body can adapt when one chooses to do certain things like differently? There it is. We did that one too. This week started rough. I was sick and thought it was dingy breakbone fever, but gladly it wasn't. Today I feel better. Yay! Where's my friend? Oh, I don't have enough power. Oh, now I do with you. I forget about these hanging up here in the sky. And listen to it sounds like broken glass. Isn't that gorgeous? Crystal. Oh, I lost you. Where'd you go? See, I thought I saw you chirping way out yonder in front, and I was wrong. Zephyrstones. Celine Dion sang beautifully in closing. Lady Gaga sang beautifully in the opening. Aya Nakamura was also a great follow-up, but you can guess which one of those three received online death threats for even... Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, this crazy world we live in. Mosquitoes pose a big threat in what? A disease? Well, and there have been people who play piano one-handed, and they can just about outdo anybody that's two-handed. That was my first introduction decades ago to people who had suffered an accident loss of one of their hands. D-E-N-G, yeah, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Dengue fever. Since she said it was bone fever, I figured that's, yeah. Mosquitoes are terrible at passing on awful things to the human race. as far as sometimes, but I'll take it. Coming back, friend. I can't remember, but I do know what you're talking about. Like Gupard, okay. That's for you. You are awesome. This is for chat. Love you all so much and so pleased that Mia joined us today. This is for viewers, lurkers, and this is for fur babies, feather babies, skin babies, scale babies, leaf babies, stick babies, prickle babies, and rock bats. Whoa! And I'm missing Mortal Sin today. Are you going to draw for us? Mortal Sin? Actually, I didn't miss you at all. I spent all that time with you. How awesome! Thank you. Was that who you were thinking it was, Tin Carasimo? Always such a surprise. I thought it was Nightbot. Is Nightbot somebody's ID? Welcome, Mortal Sin. Thank you for that grand adventure. I loved every minute of it. The colors and underground of the robes, the high flying, the exploration of the war machine suspended in air, all the tricks we tried, and some were successful and some were not. It K-Back's missing Burbot. Oh, thank you so much, Mortal Sin. Oh, Apno, thank you for coming. We appreciate you sharing with us here, too. Apno caught me last week. Couldn't believe it. That's like a rare gem. Since my birth color is aquamarine, I'll just say that was an aquamarine moment with Apno. I had a backwards war machine in underground. I saw, didn't you put that picture in Discord? Wow. I love you too. Je t'aime. It looks like a rock. No, a different one. I saw that you posted that. That was pretty unique. Who was that? Ken, I believe, said he understood what happened, and he would post that if he remembers next time he streams, how that happened. Sleeping backwards position. Oh, I see. Was frozen. Oh, okay. But this one was moving, but in sleeping backwards position. Wow. Always an adventure and journey. Thank you, Mortal Sin, for that delightful time with you. Doodle-doo-doo-doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I found this stone burbot right after Sleepy had ended that stream last time, by the way. I need to find it. Just find it then. Thanks for all your help, mortalssin. Just do it. Oh, I hope everybody is having a great day. Thank you, John Nesky, for your camera work so I can play Journey. I hope you get it. All your wishes and dreams come true for what your goals are tomorrow as you head into the weekend. Ooh. I can't believe it's already August. I really, truly can't. Kev makes his move, and he didn't get to announce it. He said he wanted to. He moves to Montana at the end of August, and we're already here. We're here in August already. Marbo, how do you do? Welcome, Gigi, to you too. Going kayaking this weekend if you possibly can, right? We love your pictures. Ooh. And Tin Car Sumo may be going fishing tonight in the moonlight. Because it is hot in Arkansas and Texas and UK. Just died. Sorry about that. Killing your ears. We'll just get a drink of water here. Oh, I love the nighttime of Journey. Thank you, mortalssin. I'm comforted. Oh, how funny. Okay, picture time. Da-da-da-da-da-da. My companion is... Do not be... Monika? Oh, that's the one I kept having to disconnect with. I've played with Monika before, but she kept getting a disconnect and we never did rejoin in BB. And xinmeso is our beloved mortalssin. Surprise! Doki Doki Literature, is that you? Oh, thank you, K-Back. Love and hugs, Sleepy Moth. Y'all, you just make my day. It's a fact. You do it. All right, we're going to go over here and let's see what today's outro is. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Apno. Everybody stay safe, be aware of your surroundings, and let's come together again soon in the Sand Snow Stream and chat of Journey. And I'll see you tomorrow. I love ya. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. And Mia, now that you're here, I would love for you to watch our intros and outros whenever you can. My friend Dudefish has made some amazing intros and outros and gifted us. So maybe you can do that one day, or 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 6. I have 7 of them, I think. Mwah! Love and hugs. Safety and health. See you soon. Here we go. Good morning to you. Hello. Nice to meet you. You and me, 2 for 2. Best friends forever. Come on, friends. Let's fly through the skies of Journey together. What a pleasure to meet you here in the desert. Thank you for your company, each and every one of you. I just hope you have the best day. Come back anytime. Please be safe. Love and hug.